the home of the Falcons. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward. Dreams. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But, Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
They'll stay on the ground. We'll get this to about midfield. Mekhi Wingo in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's gone. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. They'll begin 1st and 10.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Let's go. Now a give on the ground. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the... In trouble, and down he goes.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 41-yard line. Let's go.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 2. Aiden Hutchinson, the former 1st rounder, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. Will try and hurry to the line here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard. Cougar 19.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Falcons, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a run going left. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A run now on second down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. From out of the gun, he'll throw into the hands of Valdes-Scantling. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
At the 9-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Offside.
Big call here. It was 3rd down.
There we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing, Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
One final throw before the break. A throw on the run is complete. Down the left sideline. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
London brought in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. Sending a receiver right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back and is very close to a first down.
A gain of 14 brings up 2nd and 1.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll run, he'll try the left side now. He gets free. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Go! He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
down is right.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd at the 34-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Pitts is the man in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Falcons. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Lions.
Throwing, Goff. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing here is Goff. Whoa! And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the left side in the hands of London. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 38, Lions 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready to get back at it. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street, go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice gain.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Here it is on fourth down. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Lions have got it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw is Goff. He'll try and get there on the ground. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the first down. Back to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. From the gun on third down, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Down at the 12, it's first and 10. Goff to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He'll try to run for it. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. A quick slant here, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
Here we go, set.
They'll run on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Youngwei Koo on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense. Still fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.